Time for our final expert. Carol and her mother Theresea are cooking with a Jiko that uses a lot of fuel. It's a waste of money, and worse, it gives off dangerous fumes. Fumes from smoke is Africa's biggest killer behind only AIDS and malaria. So, we've asked Paul from Envirofit to come over and demonstrate how using a new improved Jiko like Envirofit's SuperSaver can help. It's so easy to light. In just 5 minutes, it's burning nicely. Let's take it into the kitchen and see what Carol and Theresea think of it. Maybe, Carol, you can tell us about the Jiko you've been using.
The Jiko we have been using, it uses a lot of charcoal. It's a bit expensive to get it. I think if you get something a bit cheaper, which will use a little charcoal, we'll appreciate.
Mom Theresea,
Yes.
Charcoal costs money. So I want to know how much charcoal you use in maybe a day?
You can use the small tin too.
2 tins.
Yeah.
That's expensive. With 2 tins of charcoal costing 120 Kenya shillings a day, Theresea's total fuel cost for a month is around 4,000 Kenya shillings. Today we're all about saving, so we want Paul to tell us.
We have the SuperSaver. So in terms of savings, we'll be able to cut down that cost by half. So you'll be spending around 2,000 shillings in a month.
2,000 shillings?
Yes,
And you can do a lot of things with 2,000 shillings. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about the stove is in terms of smoke. With the current Jiko that you're using, you'll be able to reduce the smoke by around 80%. So we have less smoke in the kitchen. So we have less watery eyes for kids and for grown-ups. More healthy kids.
You've called it the SuperSaver. Whereas I can see there's a different name there. What's the difference?
Envirofit is the supplier, manufacturer, that's us. Then the Jiko itself is called the SuperSaver.
So what else can you tell us about the SuperSaver?
It has an adjustable vent. So what it means is you can be able to control the amount of air that gets inside. So for longer cooking like githeri, you can be able to put in as little air as possible, which means the makaa burns for longer. Which means it saves you on time as well. So if you want faster cooking like meat, you can open and then more air gets in. Now, it does not just end there. We normally have this challenge of the ashes. So with the Envirofit SuperSaver,
You just remove.
you open and then you have an ashtray that you can be able to, and then you dispose of the ashes. Yeah. So without necessarily having to remove all the charcoal. So the most interesting thing about the Jiko as well is the handles. Most Jikos that we have in the market currently have metallic handles. So it's a bit difficult to, move it around and everything. So this one has rubber. It has rubber handles, which makes it easier to carry it around. And then another additional fact is that it has rubber feet. That with the SuperSaver, because of the rubber feet, it is very stable. Now, on top here, we have the metallic iron. It caters for different pot sizes. So you can be able to use sufuria of any different size. And then this is iron, which means it lasts longer and it's able to retain heat.
And I know Mama Theresea is looking at that and
It's
saying,
very smart.
that is the Jiko I want.
And you know that I like clean things.
Yes. Well, it seems Theresea is very keen to get hold of one of these Jikos. Stockists can be found by calling Envirofit's customer care team or by ordering direct with an M-Pesa payment. And the price is very reasonable too.
If I have this Jiko, for how long can it serve me?
It can serve you for a period of 5 years.
5 good years.
And then the beauty is that we also have a warranty. So the warranty is in case something happens with the Jiko, then it's normally brought to our center. If it's not fixed, then we can be able to issue with a new Jiko.
You can give me another one.
Yeah, but with all our experience, it will actually serve you for 5 years without any part getting broken.
Well, that's another successful shape-up. Carol and Theresea are thrilled with the new Jiko.